Imagine a land that would one day change the world. From rugged coastlines, endless forests, and wild rivers to the rise of cities that touch the clouds. This is the story of the United States, and we're going to cover its entire history in just 4 minutes. Long before skyscrapers and superhighways, this land was home to millions of Native Americans. Nations like the Iroquois, the Cherokee, and the Sioux built complex societies with trade, governance, and rich cultures, living with the land for thousands of years. Then, in 1492, Christopher Columbus arrived in the Caribbean, sparking a wave of European exploration. Spanish, French, Dutch, and finally the English began claiming territories in the New World. By the 1600s, English settlers formed the 13 colonies along the eastern coast. Life was tough. Diseases, harsh winters, and conflicts with native tribes shaped daily survival. Fast forward to the 1770s. Colonists were tired of British taxes. No taxation without representation became their battle cry. In 1773, the Boston Tea Party saw colonists dump tea into the harbor, sparking revolution. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed. The colonies were officially at war with Britain. It wasn't easy, but with leaders like George Washington and with the help of France, the colonies won their independence. In 1787, the Constitution was drafted, creating a government by the people, for the people. The Bill of Rights soon followed, guaranteeing freedoms of speech, religion, and more. America began to grow. Through purchases, wars, and treaties, the nation expanded westward, driven by the belief in manifest destiny, the idea that America was meant to stretch from the Atlantic to the Pacific. But expansion came with a dark reality. Slavery, brought over during colonial times, became deeply rooted in the Southern economy, while the North moved toward industry and abolition. Tensions boiled over. In 1861, the Civil War erupted. The Union, led by President Abraham Lincoln, fought against the Confederacy, leading to the abolition of slavery in 1865. After the war, America transformed. Railroads connected coasts, factories roared to life, and cities grew taller. Waves of immigrants arrived, bringing dreams and cultures, building the backbone of American industry. America stepped onto the world stage during World War I and later World War II, becoming a global superpower. The economy boomed, technology advanced, and the middle class grew. Yet the nation continued to struggle with equality. The civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s fought to end segregation and racism, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr.
In 1969, America reached for the stars, landing the first humans on the moon, a symbol of innovation and ambition. The late 20th century saw the rise of technology, computers, the internet, and a connected world, with American companies leading the way. Today, the United States is a nation of over 330 million people, a mix of cultures, ideas, and dreams. It faces challenges, climate change, political division, social justice, but continues to strive toward its ideals. From native lands to revolution to the moon and beyond, the story of the United States is one of hope, conflict, growth, and the never-ending pursuit of freedom and opportunity. And that, my friends, is the entire history of the United States in just 4 minutes. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into the stories that shaped our world.